Okay, no cam today. Just doing a quick record while wife and everyone's hanging out. So this is the game that you guys gave me to review. Not Towers Doom, Dragon Tomb of the. Wow, just watching CCL in the background. I got my Max mixed up. So we're here on DragonShire. Um, so draft wise, just first off, your team needs to kind of figure out if they want to do one of the three map configurations. If they want to do a traditional 4-1 where you have your offlaner more or less just dominating top, and then every once in a while coming mid to catch soak if needed. But your main goal is your anchoring and winning top. And then your 4-man, of course, will be rotating mid and bottom, trying to control this triangle of doom, try and get this camp, try and get this camp. Essentially, you're going to just control the bottom lane, and your 4-1 is going to dominate from that perspective. So if your team is trying to do that, say it's like you need to make sure that you are available and can do that. If your team is trying to do a 1-1-3, same idea, but instead you have essentially two anchors. Your off lane's up here, and you have an anchor down here, and the anchor's job is to just clear the wave, control the vision, play safe, and make sure when it's time that they can step up on the point. The 3-man that's remaining is actually trying to just be effective. Their main goal is to catch mid-soak, the 3-man. But once mid-soak is gone, you have a whole minute to go do something else. You can go get this camp. You can go do this camp. You can invade their camp. You can go gank top. You can put 4 bottom. It's very, very flexible. It is very hard to play. Even my team has a hard time doing a 1-3-1 correctly. The last option is a 1-1-1-2, where essentially you put one person in every lane and you have a 2-man gank squad that runs around and does stuff. Neither team has drafted for a 1-1-1-2, but that is okay. So, looking at the two drafts, your guys' win condition is going to be essentially killing or punishing their dive and chunking them low. Because the only kill target that they can kill easily on your team is Chromie. So as long as Melkor doesn't get ganked, or sorry, not Melkor, as long as Bloody doesn't get ganked a million times top, it's like they pretty much have no way to get that first kill for the Ming reset. You guys have Lucio High Five or Sound Barrier, you have Bunker, you have Shield from Zarya, you have Timeout. So it's like the only person that really is weak early, like I said, would be ganks on Sonya, or somehow if Chromie's out of position and gets ganked. But neither one of those should hypothetically happen because Chromie can take lots of vision with more time traps. So at draft, I think you guys won draft as long as you don't die. If they run some sort of wombo combo, so they're definitely going for a 4-1, we're going to blow you up. They're going for a new Brack or Valera stun introduction on rotations, CC from either one follow-up, CC follow-up, Ming damage. And if they get the kill, they're probably going to get 2, just because of Lucio and Chromie are both kind of on the squishy end of things. But if you're able to control vision well, I don't think that'll be a problem. They suck at camps. That is something that is a huge favor for you. You guys are great at camps. It's like, so you guys honestly are better macro-oriented team right now. This is a gank kill squad team. So if you play safe, you should get ahead on all the camps, all the XP, and you shouldn't have to worry about being ganked because you should have vision priority over them. So we'll see how this match plays out. Like I said, obviously you guys said you want it done, and I remember quickly looking and seeing it actually turned out pretty good. So it should be fun. All right, we'll start with the Blaze perspective as we go through and look at this game. Quickly pull up talent things. Okay. I can't even hear my own game. Hopefully it has volume on your end. Let me check the stream real quick. Make sure that you're getting volume output. Okay, I see my mic. I do not see the desktop noises. Desktop noises. Okay, they're there. Just it's quiet. Okay. So go to Blaze again. That. Okay. So we walk into the bush. Bloody checks. Okay, we got 5 people here. dives in. Melkor misses the stun. That's unfortunate. We're taking a lot of unnecessary damage. No vision of Valera still. Okay, so we battled it out, and there we go. There's 5. Okay, so we look at this level 1 fight here. I always look for CC, burst damage, and who has the potential advantage here. And kind of looking at what we have, I would say that the enemy team has a better level 1 fight. So it's like you guys have more sustainability, but if there was any chance that they could get a kill, it would be over here in this triangle. Especially since every person on their team outside of Ming has a stun. So it's like, if they played this really well, so it's like Valera could have snuck around into like this bush, and then while you guys are skirmishing here, she gets the first stun. Yrel leaps in, D stuns you into this wall, and Nubrak stuns the Anduin route. It's a very dangerous team fight. I do think you need to control this vision and check for the vision. You have 3 characters that can check the vision really well. You've got Q shots, you've got oil, you've got Chromie. I think just because of how dangerous they are early, you guys position on this side and just throw your stuff into the bush instead of walking into it. But once again, you did fine. You got Lucio. Lucio will heal everybody up for free. Should be fine. We'll jump back to Melkor vision again. So, alright. So as we're going here, we see them taking a little bit of damage. They dive in. Buddy's fine. They're in. And there goes Lucio. Yeah, so I said this early game team fight is very, very hard for you guys just because of the amount of CC that they have. So, okay. Good job controlling vision. This is a little dangerous on this rotation. Looks like they were aiming for Chromie instead. Okay, we still got no one bottom. We haven't lost too much soak yet. Melkor, good counter engage. You're really low, though. Almost got it. If Lucio's alive, you guys get that kill there. Okay. The waves crash every minute or so. And I'm pretty sure we've now officially missed a wave bottom. Let's take a look at XP. XP, total XP. They should have minion. Huh. They only have the hero up on you. Okay. Nope. You haven't missed much then. So, the wave's still sitting here. I'm not sure why it's not middle or centered. I wonder if Yrel did something to that weird. Okay. So, still doing okay on XP. Just don't want to miss too much down there. I think it's because Sonya got XP top. Did both teams miss a wave, actually? Because you guys had 4 mid here. Has no one been top? Yeah, there's a good chance both teams missed a wave and we traded waves, which is fine. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go back to vision things. So right now we don't know where they are. We only see 1 mid, we see 1 bottom. Valera has been sneaky. Melkor's half health, or below half health. This is a good vision, at least gives you some idea of what's happening here. We definitely need to clear this, and start getting back on what our goal is. If it's a 4-man rotation, we need to get our group back together and get the band back together. If this is supposed to be a 1-3-1 with essentially Wendy posting down here and just soaking lanes, so it's like we got to get her there. And then if she's got to get there, rotate safe. You don't got vision of anyone right now, so I would rotate safe. But let's see what happens. So we're clearing mid, clearing mid, clearing mid. Okay, we're mounted up, we're not doing much of anything. Got some globes, okay. Luigi's already rotating down, trying to make sure that they get on the soak. Oh, here's a good gank opportunity. Okay, we're split on what we want to do here. Looks like you guys are communicating that they're about to invade, so you're worried. You are worried. Good shield, good boops, good damage. Yeah. Just make sure you guys are doing the right things together. Because, like, if you want to do this camp, make sure that we're positioned safely. Because, like, Wendy, if you didn't have essentially double support for you, you die there. Like, you had both people supporting you. So, definitely something you need to watch out for. Yes, you can position here. But, like, if you're positioning here, Melkor needs to be in this bush. But then if you saw, Melkor's the one that rotated down and caught soak. And so That's probably Melkor doing his old, hey, I'm the, off lane thing, and ran down and caught your soak. So just remember, as the tank, your goal is always to control vision. You don't have to be standing in this bush, but if your team is trying to do this camp and that's what the call is, you being down here, you cannot peel or do anything for your team, which you saw. You tried to rotate up here to try and help and do something. So just try and make sure that if you are supposed to be warding for your team, be there. If Silver's supposed to be warding for the team, then Silver needs to swap positions with Venom. And Luigi technically can produce vision for the team because Lucio has amazing speed. These are all walls, so he can zoom and do stuff. But it's a little dangerous too since they have a point and click stun in Valera. So you guys didn't get punished for it. I think you're okay. Just be aware. Now theirs is out of position. They're overextending a whole bunch here. Lots of healing coming out. Okay, they have bottom. Bloody wins top. If Valera stays up there all game, you guys just win. Oh, that's a good stun. Good boob. A little deep here. That's 2 tower shots you took. Gotta be careful for that Ming. Did Ming go orb build here? Yeah, it seems like she's firing orbs like crazy. Yeah, she went orb build. So you really gotta be careful if she's going orb build not to give her too many free orbs. So nothing too crazy besides that. Alright. Okay. Good try on a counter engage, I guess. Good damage down here on this Urel. Good job holding the point. Oh, this Urel dies here. Nice boop. Yep. Good body blocks, everyone. Yep, he's dead. Alright, free kill. Good job. So, see, what's kind of funny is, this is... Not sure if you guys called this, but I was about to say, I'm like, where's their team? Like, for Urel to be sacrificing herself down here, and there's no tank to save her, no Anduin to save her, like, we gotta be figuring out what's going on. So, we gotta make sure that we're communicating, but this is gonna be a hard one all game. Like, poor Bloody's no way he's gonna live through that. So, but, 1 for 1, we're fine. Lucio's going mid to catch soak. It's okay. Is Lucio? Oh my gosh. Oh, I was gonna say, Lucio, you can't get that dragon. There's no way. Okay, we're currently split. We got 2 mid. They're a little bit up on soak. Not bad, honestly. Quickly look at talents. Did you guys do anything weird? Okay, yeah, this is a terrible pick, Melkor. I think we talked about this afterwards in our one comm of like what exactly is Blaze's talents supposed to be, but like this is not the talent you want. Like hitting enemy hero reduces their damage, which is cool, but like you could have had more vision, more slows, more punish. Like all of their damage is instant. You're not going to be standing next to them with your D to be able to actually reduce their damage. So probably not great. Standard slam things. Bronze Talons. Bronze Talons is actually probably very good this game because your auto attacks will hurt Valera or other people if they dive you, and your clones can hit them too. Yeah. Okay. So, you got 2-2 split right now. Okay, this Anduin's kind of out. Yeah, Luigi's in position. Luigi's trying to get the boop. No, wasn't able to get it. Okay, so we're back to our 4-1 again. Okay, Anubarak's rotating down. Out of vision there is what I just saw. Okay, we see Anubarak. They're jumping on Silver. Silver already used his shield. Good try on the peel. Looks like everyone's going to live. Yep, everyone's fine. Okay, we see Urel showing mid here, catching soak. So as the 4-1, this is one of the weaknesses of a 4-1. You're very telegraphed on what you're going to do or where you're going to go. So somebody needs to go cover mid here in a second, and they're pushing for bottom with 3. So let's see what you guys do. 1D trade shots, and we're all bottom. Urel. They tried to engage on you 3v4. That's very foolish. Kill that. Yes. Beautiful. Well done. They should not be engaging 3v4 on you guys down here. We have control again. We're rotating up. We did miss about half a lane of soak there, but it looks like you guys are going to be okay. We're dueling top. Melkor's trying to hold. Melkor don't die for it, though. Hopefully they called you off. Oh, man, Melkor, that was lucky. Okay. So we committed 3 mid. I'm going to go back and look at Bloody's cam here in a second, too, because I want to see what happened up there. It looked like Valera almost died, and he almost died. So, DragonShire is a very calm-heavy map. You got to be able to talk out what you're going to do, who's doing what, and what's happening. Like, Melkor's allowed to stall here, but honestly, Melkor should have died. Like, he had no resources and barely got away with 200 health. So, if we're trying to get the dragon, you don't need to send 3 people here unless they've already matched with 3 people. Or you've communicated, we can't get the dragon, but let's go mid and see if we can kill the person guarding it. Which, in that case, this is acceptable. But, like, if you thought you were getting the dragon, it's like, we didn't communicate very well. Because Bloody almost died top. Trying to, like, not die to Valera. Like, Valera and him had quite the slap fight. Melkor almost died bottom versus 2 trying to hold this. So, there's probably no way we get the dragon here unless someone on their team is dead. Just because of how proactive they're being. You might be able to cheese something with Lucio speed. So, like, if this was an ideal environment, I think you leave either Wendy or probably Wendy. Play leave Chromie down here. Just so that way you will put pressure enough to where they can't push Melkor off for free. And then kind of see what they do. Or rotate up top and help Bloody. But whatever it may be. So you guys tried. You didn't get it. Do you kill this chick? Of course not. It's Urel. Oh, good try, Luigi. Alright, cool. So let's back up just a little bit. I want to see what happened top. Because it looked like you guys had quite the slap fist. So 437. So let's back it up to about 418. Okay. I need to go back a little bit further than this. But just again, looking at this time stop, like, there's no way you have 25 health. What the heck is up with this? Okay. But if you look at this again, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Like, you have 3 mid, they have 2 bottom. They're pushing for bottom. So we can't get both. So we gotta do something. And then XP Globe's here. Okay, well, let's look at Bloody's cam a little bit further back. About 405. Okay, you guys just killed a new Brack. This is where we said we're going to go for the dragon. So Bloody's dueling her, holding point, holding point. Yep, there's Valera. Healing off of her. Let me slam. Oh, we missed the spear. Let me slam. Let me slam some more. Ooh. Oh, wow, she chased you. Okay, and then she retakes point. Okay, yeah, either landing a spear or just slamming more, I think you get that. So, this is where communication's key, because we just went from player dead and points controlled to 2 people half health, below half health, and now they're in control of the point. It looks like we'll be first to 7s, though. So, alright, where's Blaze? Okay, we'll go back to Blaze for a sec. Okay, we just saw them rotate to the bush top. Top should be being warned that a new Brack's coming. We're kind of split here. We're trying to puppy guard the dragon. There's a new Brack. Good dodge. Reclaiming bottom. Trying to reclaim bottom. I'm watching mid. Let's take this bottom fight. Blaze is not going to win this fight. Oh, you managed to contest the point, though. Oh, the jukes. Is it enough? Go north. North. Oh, my goodness. You should not have lived there. Okay. So, we need to... This is kind of hard just because of what you've got drafted. Like, you've got, like, double support here, so you technically can do what you're doing and put Melkor here bottom. Because Melkor's obviously also a... Or Blaze is also a offlaner. But then, like, you look at talents... And, like, we don't have our clearing talent yet. Like, if you were truly going to be trying to, like, clear more, you need to take the clearing talent here. So, very close. You should have died bottom. Oh, well. Let's see, it's going on mid here. They're still putting 3 mid. Point should be reclaimed. Okay. Silver's trying to poke. Luigi's trying to poke. Silver's got... Oh, Chromie's got poke too. You guys actually have really good poke as long as we don't get engaged. Ooh, too hard. Good time stop. Good poke. Look at that. And now we got 4. So you guys know what you're doing. 3v4, missing Ming. Anubrak's engaging. Ming's got to be coming from the south. Oh, there she is. Guys are getting kind of low. Some anti-synergy from them. We won top. So now, hold on. We have top. And we have top lane priority now. There's nothing to fight for here. Like, sure, we can clear the wave. But, like, let's not throw Soak away because we're still brawling because we can. Like, just as soon as you guys have a point controlled, so it's like the mid lane becomes not valuable anymore. So just don't get stuck brawling here just because they're showing here. Bloody did a half rotation to see if he needed his help. See, they only have 3 here now. We're missing Valera. Okay, now we're rotating bottom to catch Soak. Okay, we just saw a Nubrak coming top. But, like, we have such a huge priority up here in this top lane because just flat out they don't have an off laner. They decide to put Valera up there. That, like, Bloody now has time to go do something else. So as soon as you guys saw that he had point and he's communicating that he has point, like, you don't have to keep everybody here. You can just put Wendy, like, down here in the bottom side and just clear the lane safely, and you guys can get this, go do a camp, or we can rotate up and cover Bloody's lane since he's ahead, and he can do camp, or you can both do camp. There's a lot of choices, and it's a very dynamic map. But honestly, this game's very close so far. It's been a good one. We're pushing for bottom point. So we see a Nubrak's top. So they don't have any strong engage. It's just on Valera. I'm guessing Valera's doing a camp or looking to gank someone, because, like, we have not seen Valera in forever. Silver just being annoying. Luigi on the camp. Melkor's in the bush. There you go. There's the stun. It's a good boop. Careful. Don't dive too long. We don't have any of our damage here with us. Like, this is a good stun, good engage. Just remember, we've got Wendy clearing mid. Oh, and that's where Valera was, waiting for Wendy. Oh, she made it, though. We got top camp. Like, this is all great. Like, I don't think you ever kill anyone here. I think you can harass. It's like, but just the 3 of you, especially if Silver's not at full energy, I don't think anyone ever dies here. But just holding on to that point, harassing them, forcing them to go back. They committed 2 resources mid. Wendy lived, doing good. Bloody got his camp, which is exactly what he needed. And so now, once again, you have macro pressure advantage. They're going to have to send at least 2 people here to clear this camp effectively. You already control bottom. You already have... Mid's going to be on your side slightly, about right here. Like, so, yeah, this is your oyster. I'm not sure what is being called here, but if it was me, I would either be looking for 10s and then make a fight, or take advantage of the fact that they're way behind and can't handle macro. So, you guys can either go for this camp, or you can go for this camp if Wendy wants to join. If Wendy doesn't, say it's like, or Wendy can just do this camp by herself, Melkor can control vision, or Lucio can control vision in here, and just catch mid-soak, and just play for 10s. But there's a lot of good choices here. The one thing I wouldn't do is look for any risky invades at this point, because you don't have 10s, and I wouldn't be fighting for this point yet. Like, just in general, we are not going to cap this point. You might be able to sneakily cap it if they spend all of their time on this wave. If anything, Bled needs to be careful up here because there's no vision of Valera for a while now. Like, Valera disappeared after she tried to kill Wendy mid. So, we'll see what they do. Go back to Melkor camp. Okay, so now we see 1 mid, 1 top, 2 bottom. top. We just saw Valera there. So they got 10s first, and so we're sieging. Okay, we can siege. We can siege. Chromie's here. We can siege. Hey, hello, whoever joined. I didn't get to see it on my Discord app. So, hey, how we going?
Good.
Awesome. Okay, so we decided to siege here. How much time did we spend doing this? The whole wall's now open, which is good. They've only sent one. They have 2 top. They have 3 top. Okay, Bloody needs to leave. Well done. Oh! Okay, good. So they just committed all those resources top. We have 4 mid. We need to make something happen here. Whether it be a kill, or a camp, or a building. Like, this is bot time. This is exactly what you did. Is you got that macro pressure from Bloody, so you guys need to find something to do here. And they've committed 3 resources top. So what did you guys decide to do with it? Okay, so we're gonna siege. Yep, get the free energy. Okay, we got the tower. Bloody's chasing 1 mid. They still have 2 top. Are we getting the well? We're dancing. We're dancing. We're taking a lot of free damage from Ming or build. Oh, man. And now Bloody is in trouble because they finally cleared the camp. Or Bloody doesn't care. Bloody's like, I don't give no crap. You don't got no damage here. So yeah, so Bloody's got to rotate back up now and cover his lane. And then Melkor rotated mid, maybe heard that he was in danger. Yeah, you guys did not get to do much with this. Like, if anything, we danced here. It took a lot of damage for free from Ming. Whereas, like, if instead we clear the wave once, and especially since Wendy came down and joined you, just go take this camp. Like, they had 2 to 3 players up here. There's no way they invade your camp. If anything, Ming helps you clear it because all she can do is throw orbs at it. Because if you would have gotten that camp, how much time did we spend here? Look real quick.
A lot. I don't know how much you've seen of it, but we do that a lot this game. Just sort of dance around and do nothing.
I called it out in the mid once where I was like, it's okay to brawl mid because we don't have a point. But literally, like, Sonya takes a point top. I'm like, okay, the point's taken, and it's still like 4v3 here with them only showing 3, and you guys are like trading. I was like, oh man. Okay. So once again, we have the camp pushing. It's 6:34 on the game clock. So Wendy just left mid. Both teams have 10s. We still see 2 top. So, like I said, you gotta choose either siege or camp. If we're going to siege this, like, Silver has barrier up in a second. Are we walking up to... Yeah, okay. So yeah, like, this wave is not important to us. Like, if you're gonna siege, everyone go hit it and take it out. If we're not, go do something else. And so now everyone's kind of half health. So it's about officially 20 seconds that we got a little bit of a wall here. I definitely think we could have started this camp and then caught the wave afterwards. And then poor Bloody, like I said, he's doing what he can do. He's like, hey, you guys got to clear this camp. So he saw 2 of them clearing camp. And then he sees a noob dig from here to here. And he goes, oh, shit, my life's in danger. And he... Ooh. Oh, he was never in danger. Good rotation out. So, okay, so once again, it's now been 30 seconds since we had our advantage on this camp up here. The wave is officially cleared. Okay, that's down. 7:15. They just finished this camp. I think all 4 of you can still go bottom and take this camp. You see, you're kind of thinking, okay, we're going to get the well, right, guys? And then Melkor kind of started going down towards the camp, and then, okay. Yeah, we... Nope, just danced too long and didn't get enough value. Oh well, next time. Because yeah, you're like, see, we're like, Silver's like, we're getting the well, right, guys? And then it's like, oh, we're getting the well. We're going mid. Going the well. Going mid. So yeah, anytime you have a map position advantage, especially macro created, where they have to go handle something, either you don't care, you've got the camp. Like let's back it up. Let's say after Bloody took this camp top, they hard committed to a fight bottom and tried to gank you guys. It's like that's fine. Bloody and camp get this building. Like sure, it's not the most strong building or strongest lane on DragonShire, but like you get all of this for free if they don't commit at least 2 resources up here. You definitely get the wall for free if they don't commit at least 2 people to stop that. And so they responded and committed 2 people. So if Bloody's drawing attention to himself for a 2v1, we got to take that advantage somewhere. Whether it's doing this camp to help push bottom, whether it's just hard sieging, or whether it's invading this camp. Like, there's lots of things that we can do if they're going to commit that many resources top. They actually committed 3 to try and gank him, and we didn't get anything but a wall. Like, if Chromie and Silver just stand here long enough, they'll kill the wall, just because that's how strong their range is. So, missed opportunity. But, alright, let's see. So, missed stun on Nubrak, gets slow. Silver's still getting it, nice high five. There's no follow-up. We're chasing Valera. Okay, so now we have... They've got 5 mid. We have 4. And Bloody's doing his thing, which is I got to catch up on the soak I just missed. So we shouldn't be fighting here, and hopefully we don't get engaged on. And we dove in. Okay. And, oh, good bunker usage. He's going to live. Silver went in to do extra bunker damage. High five. Ooh. Oh, man. Yeah. I think we just overstayed our welcome a little bit here. I know Melkor looked like he re-engaged. I don't know if he hit the wrong button or what, but he re-engaged when Buddy was clearly going top. So just something to be aware of. Like I said, this is a high communication map. It's very difficult to always be doing the right thing at the right time. So, let's see here. So they have to take a point. They decided to split. So what are we doing? Are we ganking top because they split? We're sitting middle. Okay. It's hard to kill Urella enough as it is. But, like, Bloody's already top, and we saw they sent some bottom and some here. Like, once again, there's nothing to fight for here. Like, there's no way we channel this objective if we see people are rotating around the map. As much as we maybe in, Storm League fashion or other things, sometimes you can get a sneaky dragon because they were out of position or they didn't see it was being channeled or something. But, like, I would never anticipate them giving you a free dragon after all of that. It's like they're gonna say, like, and the fact that you're always just standing here, it's like, all right, we just walk past her. Like, let's go do something. Like, whether it be, helping Bloody because he was getting invaded top, whether it be the 3 of us are gonna go bottom because we see they're split and we might be able to get the point back, or heck, at first Bloody didn't get invaded, we could do this camp, and then Bloody says, hey, I've got someone coming top. Once we're done grabbing the camp, then we go mid to defend. But, like, we can't, like, I don't know. It's weird. You just really can't dance around on DragonShire. There's not enough free time to do nothing. You always got to be looking for vision. You always got to be grabbing camps and trying to hold at least one of these 2 points. So, we'll see. So, now we're in a predicament where we danced too long, and now we're splitting up our team. And this is where they have an advantage. Like, anytime we don't have, like, at least one CC with one of our 2 squishies, like, this is how we get blown up. I don't think they're going to do it because the Nubrak's top, but, like, this is exactly what they're looking for. There's no wave, no nothing. If Valyra stuns Luigi and Ming puts full combo on Luigi, he just dies. Oh, he saw. He's like, heck no, I'm not going around the corner. Oh, he pushes in, though. Okay, so they put 3 mid. Melkor can poke one more time. Good job. That's pretty much all he's got. Oh, he needs... Oh. Oh, he made it out. Okay, we'll have to watch all the other spots here. So you almost killed him, and Bloody's winning here. Do we have the tools down here to stop Valyra from doing this? We do. We have Boop. And then, did you take pull in? No, you took push out.
Expulsion.
Okay. Let's rewind real quick and see if we could have gotten bottom. Because top will never die. As much as I would like to get top, we're never going to get top. Anub'arak will just dig out as soon as he's low. And you can see real quick from the Bloody perspective, Bloody literally just started dueling him because he's like, I see everyone else is on the map, I can kill Anub, which he can eventually. Did Anub go full Beatles? He did go full Beatles so far. He even went Locust Swarm.
Locust?
Oh
Wait.
my gosh. All right.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we need if he's Locust, I don't think you won't kill him ever. Like, this will be the battle of, like, health versus health. Like, you will definitely do more damage to him than he'll do to you, but yeah, that's very weird. Okay. So we're done looking up there. These two are going to slap each other for, like, eons. Okay. So Melkor's here mid, trying to poke. The only other thing I can give you as a piece of advice, Melkor, for poking here, before I look at the bottom cam again, you lit your oil on fire here, which is exactly what you want to do. Okay, don't forget, you can drop an oil from, like, this angle or from here and light it on fire with your Q. You don't have to actually have vision of what you're doing. Like, if you throw your oil, like, your radius for your oil, I think, is, like, right around here. Oh, can I actually do that in a replay? I think I can see bonus abilities. Yeah, you see how far that W? Like, you can see that's the radius of your oil. Like, you can be in that top bush and throw out your oil. And then, yeah. Or maybe that's not true.
I think it's E, yeah.
That's his E. Yeah. I will have to go back into try mode and see. But I'm pretty sure that
It's
you
pretty
can,
far,
from here or here, you can drop an oil and shoot and not lose half your health trying to be in this bush specifically. And your oil gives you vision. So you legitimately know if they're walking to channel or not because you can throw your oil on it, and then when they're sitting there channeling it, you just throw your Q. And then that burns for the duration. And then while it's burning, you can throw another W on top of that fire and ignite that W. So it stalls longer without you having to Q again. And then you can Q for the last one if needed with 4 seconds. So
if you put a W on top of an already flaming W, does the second W light up?
Yep.
Like, does the fire spread? Okay.
Yeah, it's actually one of the things
cool.
that sucks. Well, it sucks if you don't if you don't take this talent, it sucks. Because now you've lost your slow.
True.
Yeah. So, but yeah. All right, let's see how we win bottom. So, Luigi's got his boop. Okay, we see Valyra on the point. Okay, he got stunned. Damage. Okay, we're chasing. Okay. So we need to communicate that a little bit better. So she walked off the point twice. She walked off here and walked off here. And, like, we were trying to kill her instead of fighting for the point. And so I think as a team we need to be communicating, like, I cannot stall, or I'm not winning. Like, they're going to get this. They committed all of these resources mid. We committed all of these resources bot. If one of the boops, either this boop here or this boop here, would have pushed her off the point, you guys win that. You actually get the halfway check mark.
I needed that.
Let's just check real quick. can see her. Right. So both people left the point. So if like you stay on the point here, like that percentage marker's like here, and then when she comes back, you boop her off the point. Like you definitely get the halfway check mark there. Unfortunate. Okay, and then you kill her. Yeah. She was dead to rights no matter what, but she could have had the point and killed her. All right. So Melkor lives somehow. I guess they didn't chase him very hard. And then Melkor decides to walk back into his death. Oh, I guess his dragon. Okay. That dragon should have just turned around right here and punted you right into their base. That is a very, very dangerous engage. Like, no. Like, you have bunker, yes. So you could have bunkered when the dragon kicked you. But, like, I don't know. That seems like a waste of a cooldown to me. So, you got lucky you didn't get punished there. All right. So they get mid-building? Nope. Where is this dragon going? Okay, we're going top. Bloody, the Slapfest continues, and Bloody's ahead. They want top instead. Okay. So, quick 2 seconds on where you should go with a dragon. Dragon priority should be on opening lanes, and specifically opening win conditions. They came mid because nobody was there. As soon as Chromie was there, they decided to leave, which is fine. You are losing top. In this team's perspective, they are losing top, so taking out this well can really help in stopping Bloody sustain. But, yeah, I don't know if going top here is right, because you already have Urel prepping your wave bottom, and your wave is not even cut here. So, like, the dragon's now taking free damage. So, yeah.
There was also no one else bottom while
Yeah.
Bloody was top to already defend it.
Yep. So, I think Dragon, I'm okay with Dragon getting some free damage here, and then once Chromie's set up, leave and going down here. So, whatever. They're the bad guys, we don't care. That's not for them to review. So, we're rotating up, Bloody's doing his thing. Good job switching to the other side so you didn't get kicked very far. You can dive this Anduin. Do you want Anduin? You totally have Anduin here. Oh my. Okay, you still get Anduin. Or do you? Oh no. Okay, there's the bunker. And then Wendy's dead. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's kind of a disaster.
You realize that kill, I'm not going to go over it a ton just because it's already done, but I'm going to look at it for 2 seconds here, because I feel like I've already spent a ton of time on this VOD review. So, oh, I missed it. It's on this side. Oh crap, I went way too far, didn't I? No, it's okay. Alright. We're rotating up. Okay. This boop is unnecessary. Save your boop. Like, you didn't dismount him, you didn't stop him, you didn't interrupt an ability. Like, save this boop. Because if you would have had the boop, that's like to disorient him when it's coming in or whatever, you can do so much more with that. So, okay, Melkor's here. Stun. 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 Because the way that that your stun works, it hits all of them around the hero. So even if you hit the dragon, you will hit this guy since he's standing on top of the dragon. Use your stun earlier. So now you charge, and he throws. That's like frame perfect ping. Like, yeah. Okay. And now we don't have boop. Okay, you cleanse this. I don't know if the cleanse was needed there. Like, it is nice that they are unstoppable and you're able to run through it. I don't know if the cleanse assists you. Leap is on point. This is the cleanse. If you can get him to not be silenced, all of the W slams are coming. And that's a dead Anduin. Because he's slam build.
Is my shield ally off cooldown?
looks like it is. Hold on, bud. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that should have been on Melkor, buddy.
Mm-hmm. That's what I like about this UI is you can kind of look at the top and see what abilities are on cooldown and what's not.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, so this is a good zoning one. If you want, you could have potentially placed it right down here a little bit too. Like, just pick one of the two chokes to force them to go one way or the other so they can't walk around. But this is good. Unfortunately, he digs under. Bloody gets kicked away, and then everything turns sour.
Put the barrier on Bloody as he got kicked.
Yep. And then you got your self barrier, bunker. Yeah, and then we just use this. Yeah, there's nothing we can do anymore. Unfortunate. And that was a 4v5. That's really unfortunate. I think, like I said, I think if we sync up our abilities a little bit closer, we get that kill. Like, the boop wasn't available to boop him back into your team or to boop away the stuff that was here. And then I'd have to look at all of Chromie's ability usage and see what was there. So I'm not going to, though. Like I said, this is already on long enough. But I think that is an Anduin kill 100%. And then once he's dead, this they don't kill you, obviously. The dragon has to run away. And then someone comes down here, deals with her, and the dragon breathes a couple more and maybe gets the well. But, like, that's really it. So, unfortunate. Alright. So, dragon's done. They siege top. Blood needs to play safe. Yeah, good slams. Just play safe. Looks like this new brack went full beetle build. That's burning beetles next. I guess you could have been cheeky and slam there to get the TP, but don't matter. Okay. Catch and soak. Catching soak things. Soak, soak, soak. Alright, we're going to speed it for a sec. Let's see. Okay, so we're behind a whole level from all of our deaths and all of our XP. Imagine the biggest difference is we missed 2 waves of XP, and these here. Our team gets up, we decide to camp. They camped first. We're running around. And we're dancing. So, like, this is close to what the tank should be doing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, you're definitely supposed to be looking for vision and holding for vision and doing stuff. Wendy's already got the most dangerous choke covered with the slowing sands. So if they engage, they're walking through slowing sands. So for you to be helping your team for vision would be controlling either this bush, or this bush. Like, you dancing up here doesn't give your team vision. It's behind your base. If they're over here, they're already overextended. So try and look for maybe a little bit better controlling of the vision in these bushes here. So we get point. We got 5-man here. 5-man's clearing mid. 14, 15. We need soak. They're sieging top. Okay. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I'm just going too fast. Oh, we actually found Valir out of rotation. Oh, there we go. That's actually a very good bunker, Melkor. Yes, 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 yes. Well done. Look at that. You guys landed all your abilities on one person, and you just caught up all of your XP soak. Okay, we got a clear top. We're chasing a Nubarak. We're sieging top. Okay, we made a decision. We're sieging top. And, oh my goodness, you guys. That's unfortunate. I'm glad we made a call and we did something with our advantage. This was the wrong thing. But at least we're learning.
Yeah.
So, let's just back up real quick to that spot of where we had our advantage. Okay, right here. They're down 3 players. They have a camp pushing top. Okay. 15 seconds till Shrine. They're dead for 30, 28, and 30. My first response here, since you're already mid, is either siege this wall and send Bloody to go cover his lane. If Bloody thinks he can't clear it by himself and he needs help, that's fine. Send Bloody and Lucio to go clear it. It's like, you guys should get this wall, or you should be invading down here. They only have 2 people. They can't defend everything. Like, go take what's free, either here or here. Like you can see people's wheels are turning. Where do we go? What do we do? Where do we go? What do we do? So, since Ming's showing here, either go grab this camp, say it's like, or I don't think you gank a Nubrak. Even if all 5 people go top, a Nubrak has a dig. So maybe the call was go gank a Nubrak, but... Yeah, we spend too long chasing a Nubrak, and now we split. Bloody goes back. Oh, we just clumped so much. That's so sad. Yeah, the 2 just cleared off 4. Yeah. I'm glad you guys made a decision. That's step 1. Compared to the whole early game where it was indecision. You made a decision. Probably the most dangerous one you could have done. So, but that's okay. Alright, what else we got? Let's keep moving. 16-16, they get Dragon now for free because we're out of position and people were dead. Whew, we almost got it. Okay. So, there's CG mid, they have 2 top. You guys can kill this dragon essentially for free. Yep, keep doing damage, or else showing bottom. Chasing, doing free damage, chasing dragon, get kicked away, chasing dragon. Chasing dragon, okay, so now it's a 4v4 here. So we gotta be careful to not give resets to... Oh, wait a minute, Nubrak's in the thing. Okay, you should, as long as you don't take too much damage from Ming, you shouldn't die. Valier's running around, you can see her because of the tower vision. Good, you guys saw it. Oh, okay. So if you're trying to land a stun as Blaze, throw your oil first. Always oil first. Like, use these almost in tangent when trying to land a stun. Just because that slow you get from the oil makes it to where any type of juke that they attempt to do is very difficult. Slowing someone by 50% almost guarantees that you will land a skill shot. Like, that's what the professionals look for. If the slow's not at least 50%, it's almost not even worth slowing the target unless you're, already committed to kills. And then on top of that, like, if you do stun her, like, where's the kill? This is 5 people here. This tower's gone. Like, there's no way you save this building. There's 5 people here. Bloody's getting you the advantage top by trying to bring something back, because we're now down 3 structures. So, like, Bloody Sieges up here is excellent. It's like, it gets you XP, and it helpfully can try and turn some of the building. Like, if you land this engage here, like, maybe you can quickly burst Valera, because she doesn't have a ton of health, but that's just dangerous. So, I don't know. They get the building. They re-engage because they're 5 and you're not. Nice unstoppable. Alright, and we're set. We're happy. Dragon goes mid. Oh, my goodness. Okay, alright, like that shouldn't happen, but yeah, they have Anduin. Alright. Which one do we want? Not sure if a target was called, but we gotta pick one. If I had to pick, I would pick this one. Just because the dragon was showing middle, and so if the dragon's mid, the dragon can kick me away. Yep. And right here. Okay. Urel jumps fists. Good boop. Good stun. Good damage. Good stun. So she dies. Okay, so right here, are we going for more or are we not? So Ming blinks over it. Melkor and Luigi are on Ming. Still on Ming. We guys turn to low health. Yeah. I don't think we kill either one of these. But we should go together. Like, I don't know if a target wasn't called here or what happened. But we split. And... oh, we still get him. Luigi almost died for that split decision, though. Oh, my goodness, you guys. We're gonna get there again. You guys made out like bandits there. You got 2 kills. And a fort. For... did you lose mid fort too? Yeah, you lost 2 forts. Being down a level. And you got a fort. And got 2 kills. Okay, is Bloody calling this? Because if he's calling this, this is beautiful. If he's doing this on autopilot, I'm glad he's got the head sense for it. But this is super dangerous without being called for. Because, like, you've got Leap. So it's like, but, like, Chromie only has a Q. Lucio's nowhere to follow up. Even if he, like, does the fancy wall jump, he can't follow up. And Melkor's running the other way with no stun. Oh. Okay, I bet Bloody was just coming for a half rotation. He got sniffed out. We see they're doing the camp. Okay, we get the camp no matter what. Okay. Okay. So, like, and then Wendy's over here doing the camp. Okay. So, I have no problem with leaping in. I 100% agree we should be leaping in and using that leap proactively. Before we leap here. So we see that they're here. We see 2. We see from the slowing sands that they're here. We see that they're starting this. We see this star. Okay. Why can't I walk here? Like, you don't necessarily... it's not wrong to leap. But, like, what if they left the camp? What if, like, Ming sees us coming and they go, oh, shoot, just leave, just leave, just leave. Then I just blue leap onto nothing. And then on top of that, who's the target I want to leap? I really don't want to leap either of these 2 people. Like, this is the one I want. So I'm going to switch to everyone vision for a second. Yeah, this camp is not near death to where we're worried about them stealing the camp. We should be looking for this Ming or this Anduin. We should be looking for kills. Yeah. If this leap is right here, that's a dead Ming. Noob barely makes it out of there. Okay, at this point we can't chase any further. Even though we got Lucio, we're never going to catch him. Yeah. Okay, good. They're down. We do something. Good. Okay. This is dangerous now. We have 5 people up on their team. And we're calling to backdoor this building with no creep wave. The creeps are actually way far away. And so we're missing all this soak. So, unless legitimately all 5 players are walking right here to hit this building, even then I think it's dangerous. fighting into the building. Peel. Okay, are we fighting or are we leaving? Are we fighting or are we leaving? Okay, there's nothing left to fight here. I need to change vision back so I don't cheat. But there's nothing left to fight here. Right? They're up. They have all 5 players. We invaded our camps. We stole our camps. We missed at least 2 waves of soak between this one and this one. There's this huge wave of soak up here. There's a camp up here. Like, there's nothing left to do. I think once you grab this camp, someone comes down and catches soak here. Bloody comes up and does this. And then the other 3 members do this. Like, let's set ourselves up for success for the next shrine. Instead of, like, trying to backdoor a building. And then, like, we blew bunker, we blew... No, we didn't. Leap was on cooldown. Yeah, we only blew bunker. But that's, like, his one survivability mechanism. So, I don't know. I think that was risky. We re-engage, and... Oh, boy. Bloody has no health. Bloody... Oh. We got super split. Shadow probably went in to try and help Bloody. We're trying to... Okay, we get her. 1 for 1. Unfortunately, we have no health on anybody. Top's now sieging for free. They can push this lane because they have Beetle Man. Did he go to 16 Beetle too? He did. Yeah, he could siege forever. So, if they do this right, they should have someone on their way top to Dragon. It does not look like they have someone there because they would have capped it by now. Silver's ready to protect it. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. We're still down a player. Poking's good. Poking's good. Getting this camp is good. Poking's good. Oh no. Oh no, that's the wrong side of the bunker, Melkor. Oh no. And everybody dies. Oh, they committed to the dragon instead. Okay. So, you guys poked very, very well. Like, that's exactly what you need to do. You're playing for 20s at this point. Like, you were never going to be able to stop them from poking, getting this indefinitely. The fact that you stalled long enough to get 5 players up is great. We're quickly catching soak here. This is going to be cutting it close. You need 20s, and I don't know if you're going to get it anywhere else. So I think this is correct. You get the soak here, and then you 5-man defend. Should be the goal. And that's it. You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. Okay, someone needs to call him back. Okay. TP back like 5 seconds earlier. As soon as that wave's clear, you need to TP home. Let's see what happens here. See if it makes a difference. It probably doesn't. Okay, Dispulsion is used to save people's lives. They're starting to siege. This building's already weak. This slowing sands is a waste. Just go ahead and place it here where you want it. Kick blaze away. I don't think Bloody necessarily gets anything more for being here earlier. Oh my gosh, hold on. He never comes. Okay, he did come. Yeah, if Bloody's here, they don't get this building for free. Like, that's a leap. Leap plus, what, did you take the cage? Oh no, he took it, surviving. Okay, that's fine. That's probably actually the right choice. If we get blown up, we lose, so. Yeah, if he's here, and you leap on any of these 2 targets, like, you have a chance to kill something. You have no healer. Healer's in the dragon. So you definitely want to be engaging on them with no healer. But we took too long here. Like, sure, this camp already was correct because it pulled Yrel away, but that's too long. So, whatever. Alright. So, dragon's here. Dragon's kicking. Dragon's taking free tower shots. It's very kind of the dragon. Dragon's breaking a wall that doesn't matter. It's very kind of the dragon. That's a good stun. Get kicked away. Bloody's here. Where's our leap? Oh, no. Unfortunate. Bugman. Bugman. Our targets are very split. Okay, there's at least one. That should net us 2. Yep. We keep chasing. We got speed. Lucio, speed, go. Speed, go. Nice cleanse. Speed, go. That's right. Oh. How did Lucio die there? Did he get hit by the Ming Orb too? Okay. Slap this bug. Slap this bug. Slap this bug. Okay. Wow. That was just all Ming. Or, what's her face? Yeah. If he slaps earlier, he can get enough health to maybe survive that burst, but that was nuts. Unfortunate. Because now Ming gets a reset too, and almost kills Bloody for free. Dang. So what was an advantageous event now turns into quad kill for them, doesn't it? Yep, everybody dies. Everybody dies. Good job turning around, Wendy, to fire the last bit of damage. Oh my... What? What? Eat this orb, Melkor. Oh my gosh. Alright. You guys had quite the fiesta. Okay. But let's speed boost, slap earlier, get kills earlier. Like, let's not wait chase. And then once we get our kill, if we kill Bug here, we're not chasing all the way up to here to get punished. So now we're stuck clearing. We're clearing. Can't take advantage of our free kills. Clearing. Okay. We decide to do camps. That's fine. 20 seconds. I guess my question is, does camp get anything? Potentially, instead of doing this, maybe we go down here. Like, just clear out all the lanes. I know XP is not important right now, but if we clear out all the lanes, we at least get vision of what they're doing, and then this catapult doesn't get to siege into our building. So... Oh, Bloody's dead, that's why. Okay, so Bloody's gonna take care of it. No, this is fine. My bad. I thought I had 5 people chasing a camp. Okay, so we need to check bottom, make sure they're not there. They're definitely not there. Where's your camp? That's fine. So we get this. Bloody's clearing that. No vision for a while. Oh, now we check a bush. Okay. Great sands, great stun. Okay, we need to count how many are here. I said they were up here. So hopefully they don't have 5. Yeah, you guys see her. Did none of you see her? Wow. Okay, either way. 4v3, 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 4v4. 4v4 and 1 top, so... Unfortunately, we're kind of forced to dance. Like, your core's not going to die off this push, but, like, it's a good stun. Oh, heck yeah! Whoa! Props to Bloody. I don't know what just happened, but Bloody got a kill. Well done. I have no idea what happened there, but great job. Okay. We're engaging deep here. I need it back up because I need to see why bunker was used. Okay. So we get this camp. We get the point. They just did this camp. Okay, as the tank Melkor. This guarding this bush does not help. If you're looking to engage, you need to be up here. If you're worried about a flank, you need to be up here. But you standing here doesn't do anything. Like, you already have vision of this zone. Like, I'm glad we're not clumping on top of each other for like a 5-man Anubarak stun. But like, this does not do anything. Okay, again, like, it feels like, I don't know what the call is right now, but it feels like we're not, either we've said, hey, you know, it's like we're waiting for them to make a mistake, and in that case, you know, it's like we position maybe here and here. If we said, oh, we need to go in, if that's the case, then like Melkor needs to be up here. So he leaves because he got double stunned. He was worried about follow-up damage. That's okay. We didn't watch the flank, so she came in. Okay. Okay, we have oil up. We don't know if they're in this bush or not. Either Q or oil. I see Chromie's already fired the shot, but like, just throw the oil. You stun before oil. That's a good slow. Okay, this bunker, I don't know if you were just getting overeager. This bunker does nothing. Like, if the bunker was for Lucio, you potentially killed Lucio. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, so watching, let's switch to the Ouija cam. Okay, you stunned here. You're still 75% health. The Ouija runs in and accidentally gets hit by all the main garbage. And then Valir blows him up. Yeah. Like,
And my shield, I don't think my shield was on Lucio, so
well, it just...
I could have saved him.
And then the first kill cascades into several kills. Yep. And that'll do it. Alright, GG. They should be able to get Dragon, and they should push with mid, and they should win.
The Dragon Knight shall reduce.
And they took your camp. What the? Does this game go on for another 20 minutes? Like, why aren't they just going straight core?
Take it from the top.
Okay, Anduin. Okay, now they get this. Anduin just right-clicks core. Nope. All about XP
They
this
still
game.
get it, I think.
Okay. You guys pulled off a core defense that you shouldn't have. Because they decided to kill all the buildings instead of going for your building. Like, eventually they realize they can hit core. So, alright. Honestly, great game. I think some indecision early game when you guys had advantages, and then a couple unfortunate calls, and then, like, even though we took Zarya, the Valera just deleted people. Like, I don't know if Lucio just needed to play closer or not as aggressive without vision of Valera. but twice Lucio got deleted from 75% health by Valera alone. So, and then unfortunately, because they have a reset comp of like get a kill, get more kills, that ruins you. But I would say overall a very good game. Um, Definitely work on some communication stuff as far as what exactly do you want to do with your DragonShire game plan, because like if you like, I would love to hear, even if you, since you're here, Silver, just like, you know, it's like, what is your win condition with this composition? How do you win?
I don't think we had a plan in mind. When you just would probably just be run it down bottom with Zarya, Chromie.
And that's okay. You know, it's like, so to me, when I look at your composition, your win condition is macro. Like, it's not the most beautiful macro in the world. So it's like, but like that becomes my win condition because of how poorly their wave clear is. You know what I mean? It's like the only wave clear they have is on Ming and on Urel until late game when Anub'arak can finally clear waves by himself. So it's like if I stay on top of camps and I stay on top of macro, so it's like eventually we will win the dragon or get bottom building, or you know what I mean? Like you should be able to push that early game advantage of not dying. And like you guys actually did get a lot of that. The other win condition you guys have is counter engage. So it's like you have bunker, Zarya shield, high five, timeout, leap. Like you guys have all of the counter engage in the world that you would need to make sure that like once someone dove in from their team, you just blow up whoever dives in. Like, you know what I mean? Like just pick one. If it's Valera, jump on Valera. If it's Anub'arak, jump on Anub'arak. Like the only person you don't kill instantly is Urel.
Couple times, but not consistently.
Yeah. So let's look at some other stuff real quick. Yep, we won on the XP battle. Buildings. Yeah, of course, they sieged all the buildings with the dragon. Hero damage, 64k, that's good. Siege damage.
I honestly think our rotations are really messed up.
Yeah.
Like, we missed a bunch. We would just four-man either mid or bottom and miss soak in the other lane. And just sort of stay for way too long.
Yep. That's not uncommon. That's something that, like, as a team, kind of figuring out who is the secondary trash man, if you will. Because, like, a lot of the time, why the offlane is actually the offlane is just because their job is to ensure that the four-man does something productive. Say it's like, and so most of the time that means catching soak. Most of the time that means, you know, doing camps. Like, doing things that are important and maybe more macro-focused, but not necessarily team fight or team-related. And so, say it's like, if like, Sonya's ahead, sure, she can rotate mid and catch your soak. But, like, Sonya was battling Anub'arak. Sonya was battling people. She went and took a camp when she was ahead. Like, she was doing productive things. It's not like she didn't rotate mid to catch your soak. Just, you guys needed to catch your own soak. So.
Would that be me or Blaze?
So this is kind of awkward because of, yeah. Because I think Melkor went the wrong build, right? Yeah. So I think that it's probably Blaze's job in this particular composition. Just because Blaze is the only hero really that can self-sustain and have enough vision to play in the triangle. Like, Lucio could have done it too, but Lucio literally is like, I'm not clearing the wave, I'm just zooming in and picking up the soak and running away. And that's not really ideal for your support to be kind of running through the triangle without any vision. So
we also saw he was vulnerable to Valera jumping on him.
So yeah, I think it's probably Blaze. As much as you potentially could have been catching that soak, like, if they jump on you, you get one shield, and if the shield doesn't absorb the, you know, burst damage or whatever, it's like you're probably dead too. Because you took speed shield, right?
No, I took
Oh, never mind.
I took the more shields.
I think more shields is good. I was just noticing that, like, you I'm so used to seeing speed shield just because we always pair it with like Garrosh or other things that we use the speed. But
Yeah.
you don't need speed.
I
If you have
usually go
Lucio.
speed shield, but
Yeah, you already
I
have
figured
Lucio.
since my role here
Mhm.
is to protect from the Valera
Mhm.
in the Ming, I'd want more shields to do that more often.
Yep. The other thing of note, which I didn't sit down and watch the Lucio play 100%. So Luigi, if you did this, no harm, no foul. But especially with the buffs that are coming to Boombox, use this as a ward of vision. Like if you ever saw Dota or League of Legends, like it's like you have wards that you can place on the ground to give vision. So it's like feel free to do that. Like drop this in that bush, drop that in rotations to ensure you get that, or just go drop it up top. So that way Bloody never has to back. Give him heals, do something. Like I honestly did not watch for the boombox very much this game, so I don't know if it was being used like excellently or not. So just something to think about, your boombox placement and what you're doing with it. There's a lot of really cool talents on 7. I love boombox but the main way I use it is by warding, as well as like getting additional healing to lanes where normally you can't. So something to think about. Like I said, overall, very fun game. A little bit chaotic, a little bit of lack of focus fire, and then unfortunately, like they got 1 kill, and that's all they need. Once they get 1 kill, Ming gets resets, and all the damage comes out. So, yeah. Also interesting that Anub'arak did not tank Cocoon. I think with Cocoon they could have gotten a couple more kills quicker. So they could
In fairness,
or, yeah.
I can break Cocoon quickly. Blaze can break Cocoon quickly.
I
So
guess
maybe
that's true.
that was why.
Yeah, maybe. He also went all beetle build, and which is, yeah.
I don't know if Locust Swarm ever got value that game.
The level 20 makes it value, period. Like if you get to
That's
20,
true.
if you get to 20, it's valuable. It's really dumb. But all right, I'm gonna stop the recording. Well, thank you guys. Enjoy. Hopefully you'll learn something new. Feel free to throw at me any questions, observations, and I'll be happy to answer some questions for you. So see you in the next one.